Who has seen the wind? Neither I nor you, but when the leaves hang trembling, the wind is passing by.
I just had an abortion. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what we have here is a very paramount case of the utmost importance. Nothing in the history of our nomadic, peaceful town of Los Angeles, like this, has ever swept its way into our lives. It has corrupted our schools, streets, and more importantly, the booming Asian district. Naturally, many of you must be impacted by this case, but I must implore you to make your verdict honestly and without personal biases or emotions getting in the way. Our defendant, Gus Freeman, has been charged with 200 accounts of rape, with additional charges of kidnapping, assault, grand theft auto, and vehicular manslaughter. You have spent 3 weeks witnessing the proceedings. You have seen our prosecutor's statements and the defense. Now the rest is up to you. If you will now proceed through the double doors and begin your deliberation, and may God help you along the way.
Achoo!
Let us know if you need anything.
Well, actually I would like some.
Well, that was some trial, am I right?
You're telling me?
Oh goodness, yes.
Right.
Unbelievable.
I am a genius.
I think it's best we get this show on the road. We've been sitting in that courtroom for weeks. Like they think we need all the evidence to reach a verdict.
Well, we might as well give it some thought. What's there to think about? The kid's guilty. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Buts. We should keep it as fair as possible, no matter if you think it's unanimous or not.
Well, how about we start with taking our seats?
Good idea.
Hell, a little messy. Mind if I sit here?
No, not at all, good sir.
Alright, well shall we begin or would you like to take a moment and think about it?
I'm ready now. Let's get this show on the road.
I already know my verdict.
Alright, well I think the fairest thing would be for us to go in order. Who could that be?
Yo, sorry I'm late. Been stuck with a hair appointment, yo.
Who are you?
How rude. My name is Tiffany. I'm a part of the jury.
I never saw you at the trial.
Couldn't make it. What time is? You missed the whole trial. Aw damn, well you little honeys can just go ahead, and I'll catch up. Little twerp probably did it anyway. Wouldn't it be fair for you to omit yourself from this jury since you never showed up to any of the court proceedings? How rude. Listen Blondie, my opinion is just as fair as anyone else's.
Only when you actually know what's going on in the trial.
You guys just go ahead. I'll catch up. Lauren that ass.
Anyway, I think our best option at this point is to go ahead and state which we believe. If the kid is guilty or not guilty.
Like it's even going to be debated.
Nevertheless. Let's start from over here, and then all the way over here.
How about we go by height?
What good'll that do?
Because I want to know how tall I am. I have no idea.
Let's just go ahead and do what the alligator planned.
I'm actually a crocodile.
And I'm actually a porn star, but does anyone care? No, so why should we give a shit about you?
Oh, for God's sakes, let's just do this already. I vote guilty.
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 Well, that sure was a very stable news broadcast, Stella. Come on, Stella. I know it's hard for you, but sooner or later you're just going to have to tough it out.
That's easy for you to say, Gary. You weren't there in the beginning. You showed up halfway through and swept me away when I was young and wild.
Are you saying you loved him more than me?
I don't know. I mean, we were worlds apart. I was Korean. He was Japanese. We were just too different. Part of me always told myself there was nothing we could do about this barrier between us. That it could never happen because of our different nationalities. So perhaps I told myself then that what we had was just a fling. That I wouldn't love him. But maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Stella, you can't keep living in the past. It's you and me now.
You and me? There was never any you and me, Gary. There never was, and there never will. Having a crying session, are we? I should just kill myself. Glenn, where are you, Glenn? I remember you and me.
Hey Sugar Girl, how about you and me go to a stag party tonight?
Stop it, baby, I'm mad at you.
Why are you mad?
Because you won't stop. No matter how many times I tell you, you never stop.
Stop what? I don't get you, girl.
You know damn well what, so don't play dumb with me.
Honey, I really don't.
Sucking my tits.
You're mad about that? Come on, it's a force of habit.
Face it, baby, you're addicted. You're addicted to your girlfriend's breast milk. I can't be any part of that no more. Baby, don't do that. It's not going to work. How can I say no to that? Come on, baby, let's go home and stop till we bop.
Yabba dabba doo.
Coming on my tippy toes.
That relationship is so wrong.
Hello, I noticed you were Asian. I'm Asian too, and I just moved here from Takikawa, Japan. My name is Glenn Kingston. What's yours?
Stella Bruce Lee.
Why that's quite a lovely name. Would you mind if I took you out?
I'd love to, Glenn. How about tomorrow?
I'll pick you up at 5.
Eastern time or Western?
Military time.
Okay. Wow, I haven't gone to the movies since I was a little girl in North Korea.
I didn't realize 5 o'clock military time would be 5 in the morning.
We'll have a chance to see the late/early movie. Oh, what should we see?
You are lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
Why are you so hysterical?
Do you understand life?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Everything will
Glenn,
be
I
alright.
am having just the most
You drive me
wonderful time.
crazy.
This movie is so
Good night,
romantic.
Johnny.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. I still love
Totally.
you.
Glenn, I have a secret to
Son
tell
of a
you.
bitch told me that I would get it
What's
within
that?
3 months. I say
I think I might be falling in love with
I
you.
don't think I will ever get it. They betrayed me, they didn't keep their
Really?
promise, they tricked me, and I don't care
I
anymore.
must admit, Stella, I've been trying to muster up the courage to talk to you for a while,
Anything for my
and, well,
princess. I don't
I
even
love you
really know
too.
that. I'm tired, I'm wasted.
Now how about I give you a little treat?
Thank you all for coming. Due to some unforeseen circumstances involving rape, kidnapping and a car crash, my assistant manager Matt
Boo!
has been in a coma for the past 2 weeks. And now I need a replacement. You must be hardworking, constructive, and willing to perform efficiently in all aspects of employment. Now if each of you would state your name and sum up in one sentence why you would be a suitable replacement. Chuck Berry Freeman. I'm quick on my feet.
Who gives a shit? We're all going to die one day and then that will be it. There's no heaven when it's all over. It's just a void of nothing. Why are we even alive in the first place? There's no point in going on in life. I wish I was alive during the Challenger disaster and blew up alongside them.
J.J. Abrams. I am one badass motherfucker who nobody messes with. When I enter the room all the chicks become wetter than Hurricane Harbor. All chicks want to be with me and all the dudes want to turn gay to be with me. I am better than all you sons of bitches, especially considering that I literally am a son of a bitch. I am a badass, and no one messes with me. Hail to the chief nigga.
Fuck it, I won't get this job.
Well, I guess it's just down to you two, then. Hey, maybe I could use the both of you. It would help to have a chef in this place, rather than using all the food that's just been sitting out. Sounds good.
Whatever dog, I am game.
Well, now that Lily's gone.
good riddance.
Shall we start again?
Guilty.
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 Not guilty.
What
No way.
Do it now.
the hell you say?
Did I hear that right?
Say what?
Huh?
I'm sorry. I just don't think he did it.
I'd love to hear your brilliant deduction, Mr. Mentalist.
Listen, pal, I don't know what your deal is. If you have it in with the defendant or not. It's not that at all. But I live in America. And in America we believe in justice.
You know your hand just went right up my ass.
I know.
Listen, buddy, what I want to know is, if he didn't do it, then who did?
I don't know. I just want to talk about this.
Well, look, he had a fair trial, didn't he? The defense had a chance to clear his name, but it was pretty flimsy, don't you agree?
That doesn't make him guilty. Sometimes the defense is lousy.
Alright, that's true. But tell me this. Why would the prosecutor have had so much evidence against this kid if he were innocent?
I'm not saying that he's innocent. Not guilty doesn't necessarily mean innocent.
Listen, I don't want to get testy about it.
Well, I do. I want to get real testy. Really darnedly dang testy.
Oh, be honest with us. You're a hipster, aren't you? That's why you're doing this. You got that piece on your shirt, that bandana on your head, and you think this kid who's obviously guilty is innocent. And why? Because it would make you a conformist. And you have to strive on being unique. Like you kids know what that means.
Oh, is that so, Mrs. Swallows? Sounds like someone's a little biased.
What the hell does that mean?
What I mean is this. You are so adamantly against this boy's freedom. You want him to be sent to prison. Not because it's the right thing to do, but because you hate him. Just like you hate all young people.
How dare you?
Admit it. You hate teenagers. And more importantly, you hate Gus. You've always hated Gus because of his slacker ways. Coming in tardy, disrupting class, and not applying himself. Don't think I didn't see it from day one. You always had it out for Gus, just like you had it out for me. I vote not guilty as well.
I cannot believe this.
What the hell is this? A democracy?
I want to get the fuck out of here.
Looks like this will be a long night.
Susan, how could you?
Don't even start with me. Something didn't seem right in the courtroom. Now that I think about it, the prosecutor didn't have much of a case either. Neither side had a very good case. It's all hearsay. Rapist, pass it on. No actual evidence.
Bullshit. What about the loincloth?
What about it?
Didn't the medical tests prove that Gus's semen was found on that loincloth?
So what if his semen was on there? It doesn't prove he did it.
Oh no, then how else did the semen get there?
It's a loincloth. It's not like people don't masturbate on it every day.
But it's the defendant's semen. And only his semen. And it was found at the scene of the crime. Why would he have masturbated as the car was speeding?
Well, sweetheart. It is possible that he thought he would die while accelerating, so he wanted to have one last thrill.
Oh, don't even play with me.
I'm just saying. I still think he's guilty, but there's no reason to be ignorant.
Call me ignorant.
That's always been your problem, baby. You're always so goddamn ignorant. You've always been that way. Ignorant to different cultures, ignorant to different ways of life. Ignorant to anyone's feelings but your own.
Shut up. Shut up.
Hey now, let's stay civil please.
You people and your slight differences disgust me.
Damn kids. Can't stop arguing.
There you go with your prejudice tirade.
I am not prejudiced.
Face it, Anna, you hate young people.
Of all the disobedient things in the world, I am young.
Anna, don't lie.
I am not lying. Why would I be lying?
Because you're afraid of being who you are.
Go fuck yourself, Ed.
Hey, maybe we should kill it. Everybody take a break.
With later.
I have a pole dancing class in half an hour. Can we speed this along?
We would if these two didn't play Poirot.
This isn't the way a society works.
To hell with society, I need a manicure.
So... had any other jobs before? Right on. My last job was at Pizza Hut, but I got fired for shedding fur all over the pizza.
On purpose.
Harley, it wasn't the fur that was the problem. It was the fleas. That's right, my fleas kept getting on the pizzas and would enter the customers' bodies. Like a virus, they'd slowly start shutting down the immune system, until the victims became vulnerable to every type of disease. Eventually over 13,000 customers died. So I was fired. Sounds like the eel dogs are ready.
So is anyone getting closer to changing their minds? I wanted to bring out something about the case. Go for it. Something about the tape recording they got of the defendant moments before he supposedly got arrested.
What do you mean supposedly?
Well, the official report says he was arrested at 5:15 in the morning, but on his tape recorded confession, you can hear what sounds like a rattling. Perhaps it's a gun, pointed to him to force him to make a confession. Let's hear that tape.
Your What's up, my naughty valley?
Oh Glenn. Why couldn't I even say goodbye?
Stella.
Glenn?
You must move on, Stella. Don't beat yourself up over something you couldn't control.
But it's all my fault.
No, it's not your fault. Think back to before, when it was just you and me.
Play ball.
Go Glenn, go.
Game. Good work, boys. Glenn, me boy. You just might win what it takes to win the national basketball trophy this year.
Oh Glenn, you were so wonderful out there. I am so proud of you.
Thanks, babe. I couldn't do it without you.
Come on, let's go to my house for some Fast and Furious 7.
Whoopee.
You can get off me now.
Shush, Matt. Just go with it.
Oh Glenn, you make me so happy. I love you so very much. It's just you and me, and I swear that's how it will always be. Nothing will ever come between us.
Hello, I am someone to come between you.
What did you say?
I said my name is Gary. I just moved here from Harlem.
Oh, hello Gary. Welcome to Hollywood High School. My name is Stella Jackie Chan.
Why, hello there, Stella.
Why, hello there, Gary.
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong.
Oh my, it was my fault.
No, it was not. It was Gary's. You were simply a pawn in his schemes. Stella, I don't want you beating yourself up over what isn't your fault.
But what should I do?
I need you to get revenge. I need you to get Gary.
You're right. I'll do it. I'll seek vengeance for my true love's death.